Hey everyone, if you can hear me, just say hi or type hashtag live. We are back with the episode 9 of Tuesday Treat. If you can hear me, just type hi or type hashtag live. Apologies for a couple of minutes delay. I guess I'm experiencing delay or technology issues. So I just want to be sure that you can hear me. And today I have a very amazing guest. Probably I would say he's one of the most youngest guests I have on my show, and also probably the most amazing person. So I just want to be sure if you can see, just type hi or hashtag live. Well, this technology thing is really funny. So we were just trying to test and we wasted almost 15 minutes, and I don't know if it was on my internet or what. I hope you are seeing me and hear me clearly. There's no break, no noise. So the guest I have today is doing something very interesting, and they have something amazing to share where they gonna be telling you how you can get younger, not old, and how it relates to you. I think they are the best one who can actually tell you. I mean, my audience is coaches and consultants, and they have something which can not only help you, but a lot of you can use it with your clients. So, without wasting more time, let me just add my guest to the stream, and let's just welcome them. Hey,
Hi.
Dale, can you hear me?
Oh,
Welcome to the episode of Tuesday Treat, and you're one of the youngest guest I know, and I mean, at least I know for sure from our interaction, you're young at heart. So
I
what's your
am.
secret? So today we'll be asking you for your secret, and I think. Uh, but first, I really want to thank you. I understand you were on a call before this, so I think you have a very busy day, and we've had some technical glitches. So thank you for being very patient with me with that.
Well, I thank you, Adil, and you're really a super guy, and I'm honored that we're together. We've spent some time together in the past, learning about each other, and I tell you, I'm behind you, man. Anything I can do to help support you,
Thank you
you're
so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I mean, I know it's been a year when I've been interacting globally, and there are a couple of networks where we've been kind of uh, bumping into each other for quite long and never interacted. But we had that call, and I really enjoyed interacting with you and getting to know more about what you do. And I thought it's really amazing, and it's something that a lot of my audience can benefit from. So I thought this is the best platform to have you as my guest.
thank you.
Yeah. So let me just jump right into my question number one. Can you tell us a bit about yourself, what you do?
Okay, I am the non-drug solution for 60% of the people you meet that are in pain and the other 40% that can't sleep. That's my short version.
Wow.
Did that
And
raise
what's
the
the
eyebrow?
long what's the longer version? We like to know more about this. This really sounds intriguing.
Okay, so LifeWave, it's a new technology, and It's a phototherapy technology, and I invite people to really go to my website and understand how it really works. I can spend 15 minutes, and you can spend 2 minutes watching a video and learn all about it. I think the biggest thing right now is it's a patch that's been out. It's called X39, and it's
Mm-hmm.
all about taking the stem cells that you have within you and
Mm-hmm.
rejuvenate, make them younger. Keep in mind that stem cells are the master universal cell that we're all born with, a whole bunch of them, that becomes any other cell in the body. It's your brain cells, heart cells, wound healing cells.
Mm-hmm.
What got me, I'll share a little bit about my philosophy, and
Yeah.
it's all about the mind body spirit balance. And the more balanced we are, the more together we are, the more value we are to help others. And the more that we can help others, just think of what could happen if you can help someone, be it their health, their mind, whatever it is, and they want to say thank you to you. You say, well, you go ahead and you help someone else. Same thing happens. That person wants to say thank you. You go ahead and help someone else. What would the world look like then? So,
I'm sure that must be an amazing word, and that's really true. So just a very brief question: how do you got into this? How do you got to know about this? And I mean, why this?
a brief story. I was part of a group, and we were putting on a health wellness seminar, and we
Mm-hmm.
had tables where vendors could come in and expose themselves, so to speak. And I went up to this table, and at that time, I had tennis elbow, and I hadn't played tennis in 40 years. I couldn't pick up a pitcher of water without using two hands. That's how much pain it was.
Wow.
I went to this table, and it had nothing to do with the person being cute, but there was a sign, a banner about getting rid of pain. I'm curious, and I went up, and she started explaining to me about these patches. She uh, didn't explain in detail how much it worked, but she says, I have a brown one, looks like that, and I have a white one, it looks like that. May I put it
Mm-hmm.
on? And I said, I got nothing to lose. So she says, describe to me that level of pain. Well, I'm a macho man. All us macho men, we can handle pain. I don't care if it's 10. Oh, it must be a 7, 8, or something like that. She asked permission to put it on my elbow. So she put the brown one on my elbow. Before she could finish explaining to me about the second patch, the white one, and it barely touched me, she used Scotch tape just to put it on. I'm moving my arm around like crazy. And she said,
Wow.
"Look out, old man, you're going to hurt yourself." I got my attention. She said, we don't know what the root cause of what created that. All I knew is that pain that was 7, 8 was, and this is in seconds, way less than a minute. It went to maybe 1, 2 to gone. So that
Wow.
me interested in what else she explained about a number of other patches and what I could do. So I got I was curious. I said, if it happens like that, what else is there? So she got me on a program, and I tell you, I thought it was pretty healthy then. And she said, well, you do this and this for 3 weeks and use these patches and you drink water. Okay.
Wow.
End of the first week, I said, I don't know if it's working. I don't know what's happening. Stick to the plan. Drink water, keep patching. I tell you, about a third
I,
week, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh my goodness sakes. My whole body is so much more efficient. I'm not storing at night. I don't need my pot of coffee by 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't need my 3 o'clock power nap. I won't go any more in explaining my other functions in my body, but I did find I was definitely much more efficient. So,
Well,
in
that's amazing.
so that's a that brings to in that mind body spirit balance, and we all have our spiritual beliefs. I'm an NLP certified trainer for the mind. Now I can help
Mhm.
much more people with their body, and they can go on their own. Well, I'll just stick to the purpose here is the body. And do you know when the body was most efficient? Huh?
No,
No, when we were
no.
babies. When we were babies, the body was functioning most efficient. At night, it's sleeping and repairing, recharging. You never hear babies snore, do you? In the daytime, they're up. They're letting you know when it's time to change diapers. Their bodies are efficient because they ate. You got to change the diaper. They're letting you know when they're hungry. And as they get into the early stages walking, isn't it funny? You go out, you see kids playing. You ever have that thought, wow, if I could ever have that energy back? So
Yeah,
as
that's
we
amazing. And I actually love that tagline: "Keep drinking, keep patching." That's I think that's an excellent tagline.
maybe I'll come up with a new
Yeah.
tagline.
So yeah. So let me just connect this with my next question. I mean, most of the audience that I have for this Facebook Live are coaches and consultants. So can you just connect how this work can help them? How coaches or can use this with their clients or for themselves?
Uh, Absolutely. I do different webinars where they can come on with me and I can guide them through all the different patches and we can discuss their specific target and what they're trying to accomplish that involves health. And we could tie in mind and so forth. But that would be each consultant has a different market, has a different concern, has a different directive. And that's where, with my experience, I can get with each one of them and we can design
Mhm.
something for them. It's like building a business plan, and so to speak.
Yeah. And I think since you mentioned that this actually helped in terms of not only physical pain, but even help you with your sleep or waking up fresh, I think this is something, regardless of what sort of client anybody has or even what sort of work they are doing, this is something we need as a human. So I think not only they can use it for themselves, but for their clients, especially in times like these where when stress levels are really high, I think this is something to look for.
I agree. Especially in these times, we need to lower our inflammation, and the calmer we
Mhm.
are, we can address. Now, there's a lot of people now because of what goes on are not having good thoughts, almost suicidal. But if we can help and train them by lifting up their euphoric state, when you're in a euphoric
Mhm.
state, there's no consideration of doing something terrible. And unfortunately, it's a big need right now to
Yeah.
get the stress off of people, get them happier. There are patches, and no medical claims can't make it, but we've got a lot of stories to tell about how you can elevate your immune system, support your immune system. And when your immune system's strong, how do you think the viruses can hit you? Less chance. Less chance of doing it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. And just one quick question, which is connected to this. Since you're in United States, so is this something that you deliver only in United States, or you're shipping this globally? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Globally, I think we're up to about 100 countries now.
Okay. So, so I think reaching out to you and maybe they can figure out if it's being delivered over there. But I believe in most that in that 100, most it's mostly available in countries that are, I think, in Europe, North America,
Asia,
I think Asia. Yeah.
Japan is huge. Malaysia is new. We're in Africa now, different parts of Africa. Yeah, all of Europe.
Yeah.
Sorry, Adil, we're
So
not in Pakistan yet.
yeah, that. Look at the irony. I mean, I
I
really
know.
love this product, but I cannot have it. But anyways, just to compensate for that, I think let's move to my favorite question, which is, do you have any treat for us, for our audience?
I do. A couple of them, actually.
Hmm.
There's David Schmidt
Wow.
is the owner, founder, inventor of the LifeWave technology.
Hmm.
He's
Okay.
doing a vaccine information webinar, and it's going to be
Okay.
on February 17th at 11 a.m. So if, uh, get to me in the chat that you want the
Yeah.
link, I can send you there. It's
Yeah. So there,
fascinating.
this is live. I mean, on Facebook. So can you just post the link on that thread where this live is happening?
Okay, so I think Mitzi's on. Mitzi, will you put that in the chat for me? I have an assistant. She makes
Yeah.
me look like I'm smart. So the
Yeah,
other
thank you, Mitzi. Mitzi has shared the link actually. She's already shared the link. Thank you so much,
yes.
Mitzi.
So
Yeah.
there with some conversation, I can offer either pain relief patch or
Uh-huh.
sleep patch. So you just got to let
Okay.
me know, and it will take conversation because I'll have a couple questions to ask. We'll get through that
Mm-hmm.
process, and I will mail those patches.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the caveat: there will be no instructions how to use it. So we will get on a Zoom, and I will personally walk you through, and you see how big my smile can have if you're in pain. Challenge me, see if we can get rid of it in a minute. I can't promise you can do it with Mitzi and did to me in seconds, but give me a minute or two. Let's see what happens.
Wow. But please do record that. I want to see that.
Yes.
So, is there any? I mean, do you have any link? I mean, how would they reach out to you? I mean, I understand this is the webinar link that Mitzi have shared. So where they can connect or ask for that?
Okay, the best way is either email, phone, or text. So my email, do I
Okay.
put that in the chat or ready? Email. My first name at my
Okay.
full name. Dale
Okay. Yeah.
at
At dalefukuda.com.
that's it. That's my email.
Yeah.
Phone
And Mitzi is always as efficient. She has already shared that.
See, and she got my phone number in there.
Let me check. I think your phone
Phone number,
number is not here.
area code, yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
has. Yeah, it is over. It is
all
here.
right.
Yeah, 714. Yeah.
So those are ways to contact me. Let me know if you want the link, or I actually already put the link, but let me know if you want uh,
Mhm.
pain relief or better sleep.
Yeah, and I think this is something which is something high in demand and much needed right now. So I would really request those who are watching it right now or even on replay to reach out to Dale. He has something which is amazing, and it's something that is going to definitely help you. Just figure out how it works. He has shared all the details, and I have I've interacted with long enough, and I've seen such case studies and stories, and I know this works. So, thank you, Dale. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time, and thank you for the amazing treat.
Thank you. I tell I'll be honest with everybody. This is my first one like this, and Adil is the best host that can help guide you through it. Uh, if he invites you, go for it because this guy is really. Uh, I learn all the time. I learn a lot from him too. Thank
Thank you
you,
so
Adil.
much. That's so nice and kind of you. I mean, I understand. I mean, you're somebody who I look up to. So I mean, I'm not showing, but I'm having those fanboy moment too, talking to you live right now as guest. So So,
So,
I mean, I'm having a treat having you on the show.
since I'm the youngest person you've had on, should we tell them how young I am, or do we just let them guess?
Uh, I think let's just wait few seconds so that if anybody who's watching it on replay can maybe type how old or young you think Dale is, and let's do a countdown. I think countdown from five, and after that Dale will tell us. So five, four, three, two, one. So Dale, over to you.
So next week I will be 75 years young.
Wow, wow. Well, you don't look like that, Dale. Don't tell them. Yeah, I mean, something in the 50s would do.
All righty,
Yeah, thank you, Dale. Thank you for your time, and we'll be back next week with another amazing expert. Till then, take care. Have a nice evening. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.